So hello everyone, this is for Rashid and a wonderful Brixton Housing Cooperative. A short exercise, 10-15 minutes, very easy, you can sit on a chair. It's good to do it maybe before the meal, not with a full stomach, so hopefully you're ready and we can just start. So let us sit on the edge of the chair, not completely fully sitting on the chair, just on the edge of the chair. We are lifting the spine up by extending the neck through the crown of our head. We really try to go up, up as high as we can toward the ceiling. Sitting bones are pressed into the chair, and then the heels and the roots of the toes are pressed into the floor. Really inner heels, outer heels, root of the big toe, root of the small toe. Push it into the floor. It is important that the shin bones are perpendicular to the floor and the thigh bones are parallel with the floor. If that's not possible, I would always suggest to have something under the feet, big dictionaries or those yoga bricks. Put them under your feet so that your thighs are parallel with the floor. We engage the abdominal muscles by lightly bringing the abdomen up and then bringing the sternum up. The breastbone goes up, but the shoulder blades go down. To get even more access to our shoulder blades, we will stretch the arms sideways out of the shoulder blades. So let us do that. Stretch your arms and bring the thumbs down. So let us not bring shoulders up, let us bring shoulders down, and palms of your hands are facing the ceiling, and we are stretching the arms sideways. Shoulders down. This might already feel like a stretch for most of us. So let us not go back. It's just in line with the shoulder or even in front. But elbows are straight. And let us now go over the head. Shoulders stay down. Shoulders stay down. Let us go over the head. Elbows straight if possible. If you can't go too high, wherever you come, but keep your elbows straight. So why is that important? Because we really want to go up toward the ceiling. We want to stretch the side of the rib cage. So it's much easier if the arms are straight. And if this time you need to bring your shoulders up, do that. But if you can manage to leave them down and move your shoulder blades away from each other, that would be really good because we don't want to create new tension in the neck area. Shoulders should always go down away from the ears. And we lift arms up wherever it's good for us. If we can just hold it like this is fine. We can go higher. It's okay. Wherever your arms go, but make sure that you have two opposite directions. Sitting bones, heels, roots of the toes down, and then the crown of your head and fingertips go up toward the sky. And I feel really already good stretch in the front of the body, sides. And now we will turn the palms of our hands down toward the floor and slowly allow the arms to go down next to us and then in our lap. Keep breathing in and lifting the spine up toward the ceiling. Chin is always relaxed. Tongue is relaxed, root of the tongue. So there's extension in the back of the neck, a little bit in the sides, but none in the throat area. There is no tension in the throat area, inside of the throat or outside. Chin is always relaxed, jaw muscles. and the tongue. And now we will bring only the right arm up over the head, and we will try to bend it. Let's bend in the elbow area. So wherever it goes, it's okay, but just that the elbow doesn't go out. If you can really go deep and touch any vertebra, that's good. If you can't, if you can just keep your elbow here, that's also fine. We do this in order to extend the side of the rib cage, to bring a little bit more stretch between the ribs, so those muscles between the ribs can also expand. And then eventually the whole rib cage can expand, and then lungs can really function fully. So if you can do this, holding your elbows close to your face as you can, and a little bit just give your like upper arm in a rotation direction. So we are not really pushing and pulling or pressing. There's absolutely no violence or like, using your power of your arms or your willpower, just giving direction so that this shoulder blade, the right one, goes away from the spine, away from the spine. And then we will bring elbow in front of us and release. And then we will just feel a little bit the difference between the right side and the left side. And then we'll go again with the left arm up. You can bring the shoulder up, shoulder blade up, and shoulder blade away from the spine. That's why we do the inner rotation of the arm. If you need to, you can use a little bit. Just give direction, reference point, and then bend your elbow. So it's not just bending it in here your shoulder, but we are doing it from the shoulder blade, extending and expanding the side of the rib cage. So if you can touch the vertebrae, that's good. If you can't, keep your elbows close to your head as possible. We really need to open the armpit and the muscles between the ribs. So wherever your arm is, your head should be straight. No matter what, the nose is above the breastbone. And now we will release this arm again, just in front of you, the same way we came into this position. So hopefully this gave you a little bit more space to breathe. And when we breathe really up to the collarbones. And then we breathe out, we empty everything so that the stomach comes toward the back of the spine. And then breathe fully. Inhale. Exhale, release your shoulders and your shoulder blades. Release them. Now we will do a twist. Twist, if you have a chair, if you're sitting on a chair, use the back of the chair. If you're sitting on the sofa, just place your right hand anywhere behind you, wherever it's possible. Bring your right shoulder as far back as you can, and right shoulder blade goes down toward the waist. So first that we establish that the right shoulder goes back, nose is still above the breastbone. The head will follow the body. So let us not just turn the head. After exhalation, we will rotate the torso toward the right. Let us first inhale. Extend the spine. Exhale all the air out. And then turn to the right with the whole torso. With the whole torso, just like lifting the torso out of the pelvis area. Stay there and breathe it through. Relax your left shoulder. Let us do it once more. Inhalation. The collarbones, lift the head up, relax the chin, jaw, tongue. Exhale. And then turn a little bit more to the right. It will happen almost naturally. And just breathe it through. We will not rotate further. We will just stay here. This is already really good internal massage for the internal organs. And slowly let us go back to the center. Good. Let us do the same thing on the left side. Place your hand wherever you can, on the sofa or on the chair. Bring your left shoulder back. Bring your left shoulder blade down. Inhale. Exhale. And then allow your torso to move gently to the left. Just allow it. Don't force it. Breathe it through. Couple of times, deeper inhalations, longer exhalations. And then we will do it once more. Inhale. Up to the collarbones, long neck, relaxed tongue and the eyeballs. Exhale fully. And then only then rotate to the left a little bit more. Relax the head. If you need even, you can look over the right shoulder. Just resist the temptation to go to the left. Breathe it through. And then gently and slowly, we will come back. This was the first twist, and let us do the second twist. If you can, lean a little bit more forward. So it's like a forward bend. And press your hands into the knees. And go a little bit lower. But we are not just going down, we are more going away from the chair. But sitting bones don't lift. Sitting bones are glued on the chair, and we are moving away from the chair. So it's more like the head wants to go to this space, that line where the wall and the ceiling touch each other. Shoulders go down, so we are going forward, away. Sitting bones are still on the chair. And then left hand comes on the right knee, and then again, right hand behind. So it's more like a forward bend, and then twisting after the exhalation. Exhale. And just move down at the bottom of the spine, in the pelvic area, to the right, and just stay there. Hold yourself to the back of the chair, or put your hand on the sofa. It's important always to go to the right side, once or twice. And then we go back to the center. It has to do something with the kidney energy that protects actually the heart. So we do it once or twice to the right side, and let us do it once to the left, because we've done it now just once to the right side. So place your left hand wherever it comes. Extend the front of the body and lean forward and down, but more like forward and away from the chair. Left elbow goes back, left shoulder go back, and right hand goes on the left outer knee. Exhale. And then just rotate the torso toward the left side. Breathe fully. And then slowly come back. So these are really gentle twists. They're very subtle, but very, very effective, extremely beneficial for all the internal organs, for the flexibility of the spine, for the mobility in the hips. So this is something that you really should go very gentle about, and you can go always deeper in a twist but with time. That takes time, that your hips are so open that you can really go to the right and to the left. Otherwise, we will just do that in our spine, and most probably in the weakest, already very flexible point, and that we don't want. So just think of the spine as one long thing that is just in the torso. So we are rotating the torso. Just think about the torso, not so much about the spine. Right side, left side. So this was just a short exercise that everyone can do, and it's very safe, very effective, and hopefully easy to follow. I hope you enjoy this short stretching.